Welcome back to another broadcast, RealSportsLive.com. Billy Watson here with Daniel Menchaca on the camera today. We're at the Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament, Pool C action. Two undefeated teams, 1-0. Coming off victories in their opening matches, St. Joe versus Laredo Martin. Laredo Martin in the long sleeve red. St. Joe also in the red, but they're short sleeve. Just trying to figure out a way how to describe these teams. Steckel Wyatt gets the block there to begin this game. Serve goes into the net, and we're knocked up at 1. That was Dervisivich on the serve. Up to Steckel Wyatt, and that was a good dig by Gallegos. Good heads-up play there by Verlige. Tip there. Both teams are playing heads-up so far. Gonzalez tried to put it down. There's a tip by Lexi Lopez. Tipped right back at her. Duran gets the tip, and there's the point for St. Joe. Excuse me, for Laredo. See, it's already hard to distinguish each teams unless we're not perfect. Lexi Lopez on the serve, and the Hounds have to go over it, but it hits the antenna. 3-1 lead for Laredo. As Steckel Wyatt hits it into the antenna. They're going to look at the antenna, make sure it's correctly in line. As the Don North coach comes onto the court to fix the antenna there. St. Joe coach was questioning whether it was in line or not. Both teams trying to stay energetic. Laredo Martin 3, St. Joe 1. Both teams 1-0 in pool play so far. Both in Pool C. St. Joe coming off their win against Brownsville Lopez. Steckel Wyatt gets another one there, but great dig there on the defensive end. Punched over by Gonzalez. Here's Duran, tips over. Steckel Wyatt gets another one there, and another great dig by Reyna. That goes into the net, and Laredo couldn't get it back over, and St. Joe gets the point. 3-2. Gonna be a good game here. A substitution penalty on St. Joe. Gonna want to discuss it. Nonetheless, a 4-2 lead for the Laredo Martin Lady Tigers. Both teams trying to get into that first place seed of the pool. St. Joe comes into this matchup outnumbered as far as bench quality. Laredo Martin has another set of 6. Earlier today, we were here for Pool A action in the morning. San Benito taking the pool with a 3-0 record. They'll be in the bracket tomorrow. Steckel Wyatt puts it away. Brings them back within one. As a substitution on the court. Valerie Prunetta comes in for Laredo. And Brecca Rodriguez does the serving. Great diving attempt there. Here's Duran. She puts it away. Great game so far. A lot of energy and a lot of pounding on the ball. Duran puts it down for the kill, and Gallegos will go back to serve. Serve is away. Met by Vasquez. Esparza puts it down. A little confusion there, but St. Joe gets the point. Quite a weird rally there. It's like a Wyatt back to serve. Good serve there, low and didn't hit the net. There's Hernandez off the tip there. Point for St. Joe, Laredo. St. Joe with a net violation. Lead 6-4. As Melanie Duran back to serve at the service line for the Lady Tigers. Low serve handled, but it hit the net. Laredo goes up by 3. This is a good game so far. Duran with the serve. It's like Wyatt digs it. Darisovic with the dig. Here's Verlage, and that's out. And Laredo gets the point. Duran still at the service line. And the ace serve. Montemayor could not get to that in time for St. Joe. Duran still serving. Montemayor met it with a dive. Here's Wyatt puts it down. Lexi Lopez up to Andrea Castillo, and she puts it down. 10-4 lead for Laredo Martin. Wyatt from the back row. Blocked at the line, and Hernandez was the one who broke it up. Make it a deflection. Teammates couldn't get to it. 5-10 lead. Montemayor gets a quick rest as Tori Gonzalez comes in for St. Joe. Mildred Verlage serving. Up to Duran. Wyatt gets it. Diverzovic. Good hustle on the defensive end there for Laredo, but St. Joe gets the point. St. Joe talking about substitution error with the referee. Laredo Martin up. Mildred Verlage is back to serve once we get play resumed. McAllen Pound Fest also happening as well today. Pool play followed by bracket play. Championship Saturday tomorrow, as well as here in Donna. 2-day tournament here, 3-day deal over there. Tomorrow we got Vipers practice facility tournament over there. High school travel teams will be present, as well as Texas Valley Sports football playoffs on the weekend. St. Joe brings it over the net, gives to Lady Tigers. Castillo can't get it over the net. 7-10 lead. St. Joe chipping at the Tigers' lead. Serving is Verlage. Lexi Lopez tips it. Diving attempt there. Laredo gets the point. Andrea Castillo's back to serve. Good serve here. And a rotation violation again on St. Joe. Little confusion as far as who's moving. Castillo's still serving. Diverzovic clears it to Lady Tigers. And that sails out of bounds. Substitution here as Samantha Ramirez comes in for Andrea Castillo. Serving will be Elisa Sparza for the Bloodhounds. Well, the Lady Tigers a little tip over there. And the kill there by Diverzovic. 9-12 lead for Laredo. St. Joe slowly chipping at this lead. Lexi Lopez to Duran. She's been quiet, and that will be a point for them. Mildred Valage might have jammed her finger on that. She couldn't quite get her hands under the ball. Paulette Hernandez is now back to serve. Good serve here. That goes into the net by Verlage, and the point goes to Laredo Nixon. Hernandez back to serve again for the Lady Tigers. Another good serve, low serve. Diverzovic. Good tip there. Comes Tori Gonzalez, another dive there. Keeps the ball alive. Tori Gonzalez. Hernandez tips it up. Duran and Reyna were there. Stoikomayak tries to put it down, but saved again. Stoikomayak sets it to Tori Gonzalez, and that hits the antenna, and that's out. Point to Laredo. Good effort. St. Joe fans here on their feet. 9-15 lead for Laredo. Tori Gonzalez dug by Duran. Here comes Duran. Got a piece of the net, and that goes down for the point. 9-16, Laredo Nixon up here in this first set. Hernandez still serving. Montemayor advances it. Diving play there. Two diving plays there. Paulette Hernandez keeps it in play. Stoikomayak. Diving attempt there by Lopez. But St. Joe gets the point. Reaches the decade point of this game. Back to serve now will be Halima Diverzovic. I'm trying to say these names as correctly as I can all game long. Lexi Lopez to Beltran. Montemayor gets the dig. Goes Stoikomayak, tips it. Good heads up play by Reyna. And Lexi Lopez tips over. And the point goes to St. Joe. Diverzovic still serving. Gallegos and Duran. Diverzovic sets it up to Stoikomayak. And they couldn't play it as they get the point. As you can tell so far, Ali Stoikomayak, excuse me, and Melanie Duran are doing much of the pounding on the offense. Gallegos to Duran, cleans it up. Diverzovic to Psycho Mike. Tips it up. Lexi Lopez with the dig. Psycho Mike to Diverzovic. Dive attempt by Duran. Keeps it alive. Here's Gonzalez off her arm, and St. Joe gets the point. Good rally here. Back and forth affair as we go on. Diverzovic still serving for St. Joe. And the ace serve. St. Joe's coach getting into it as well. Serve again. Gallegos with the first touch. Duran there. Montemayor to Rodriguez. Montemayor is going to put it back up for the Hounds. Here comes Psycho Mike. She's going to tip it up. A lot of talking here, a lot of communication. Psycho Mike tries to put it down. She will. Lead is trimmed down to 1. 16-15. Laredo Nixon still up by 1, but the St. Joe Bloodhounds are making a move here. Diverzovic now be an ace again, and they'll tie this game up. And that happens, and a timeout is called by Laredo Nixon. They got to talk it over. They had a lead, and now we're tied at 16 in the first set. We'll be right back here on RealSportsLive.com.
Exotic Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbaño Self-Serve Pet Wash. Complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price. Quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen. Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular designs fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Make any day memorable. And live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here action. St. Joe just scoring a point here and taking their first lead of the set. Up 16-17. Coming out of a timeout by Laredo Nixon. Duran gets the first touch here. As Beltran advances to the block by Style Mayak. Pretty exciting game here, folks. Diverzovic still serving. That goes into the net. Laredo Nixon trying to wake up here. Keep the gears going. As Lexi Lopez will be back to serve. Sets it up to Psycho Mike. She punches it. And that's 2 hits by Lopez. Excuse me, by Laredo Nixon. St. Joe goes up by 2, 19-17. Elisa Esparza checking in as Nat Montemayor for the Bloodhounds will serve. Serve is up. Gallegos gets it first. Lexi Lopez has to tip it back. Verlage. Great dig by Montemayor, and they're unable to keep it in play. Laredo with the point. Clara Beltran serving here. Diverzovic to Stakowik. That goes into the net, and we're tied up at 19. Both teams undefeated. Won their first match in pool play. Both have some height. Both have some firepower. Here's Verlage. Duran. Psycho White coming in fast. She misses it. 2019 Laredo Nixon. Excuse me, Laredo Martin. Beltran still serving. Becca Rodriguez able to get it over and will get the kill there. 20 all. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Tigers. That's Valerie Prunetta. It's Becca Rodriguez will continue to serve for the Lady Bloodhounds. High serve. Gallegos able to control it. Tipped. Psycho Mike. Diving there by Duran. Lexi Lopez was on the defensive end, and there's the tip there by Verlage. 21-20. St. Joe getting very pumped up here. Becca Rodriguez to serve. But before that, we have a timeout by Laredo Nixon. Had to talk it over. 5 more points to size this set. We'll be back on RealSportsLive.com.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas.
Back here at Donna North High School. St. Joe and Laredo Nixon Pool C action. St. Joe up 21-19 as Psycho Mike tips it over. Wanted a double call there. Here's Psycho Mike on the drive, and she puts it down. Puts them up 22-20. Back to serve is Becca Rodriguez, still for the Bloodhounds. Far serve that goes out of bounds. Lots of energy in this one today, folks. And it's only pool play, so it's only going to get better from here. Gallegos will serve. Montemayor keeps it alive. Psycho Mike over the net. Gallegos to Lopez. And that's blocked by Psycho Mike. And look who's going to the service line. Stacko White. Excuse me. Serve is up and it goes back to the St. Joe side. Sets it up to Diverzovic. Dug by Hernandez. To Duran. She puts it down, but that's out of bounds. 24-21. Stacko Wyke trying to put this set to bed and put St. Joe up 1. Back to the St. Joe side. Sets it up to Diverzovic. Great dig by Prunetta. Here's Hernandez. That goes out of bounds, and St. Joe gets the point and the set. Great set by both teams. As they switch sides, we'll take a quick break. Great game to you folks. And it's on RealSportsLife.com.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that it's really popular and it's known for its quesadillas. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see that we have no cans. Everything is fresh. We use achote. We do the mole ourselves. We have 3 types of quesadillas. One is flour tortilla. We have nixtamal made handmade tortilla, and our specialty, which are the fried tortillas. That's the concept we bring to the north of Mexico and south of Texas. For me, this is not only a business, it's my house, it's my career, it's my family, it's my friends that come here. Brownsville, it's a gentle city, a kind city. I invite you to come discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire. Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Back here at Donna North High School for the Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament. Second set coming your way. St. Joe was able to take the first set 25-21. Serves away, and we get this second set started. Here's a Verzovic, great dig there by Samantha Ramirez. Montemayor gets a dig. Clears it back to Nixon. And a great pound there. Duran showing off her strength as well and gets them on the board first. Lexi Lopez serving. That's blocked by Duran, and they get the point again. Duran showing no mercy here in the second set. Trying to extend this game. Already up 2-0. Gives it to Diverzovic. Plays it to the corner and played by Sakawike and blocked again by Duran. And Duran's there to clean it up. Another spike there. Montemayor puts it over. Lexi Lopez puts it down. 3-0 lead. Lexi Lopez back to serve again. That's back over, and she couldn't get her serve. Three-1 game now. St. Joe gets to serve now. Halima Diverzovic in the serve. Duran clears it back to the Bloodhound side. Dig by Lexi Lopez. And the Bloodhounds get the point off a net violation on Laredo Nixon. Tigers were up 3-0. Score is now 3-2. Samantha Ramirez, first touch. Duran gets that one out of bounds. 3-all now. Diverzovic still serving. Gallegos with the dig. Here's Duran, puts it down. Montemayor with the great dig there. Montemayor tip there, and a point for Nixon on a net violation. Clara Beltran be at the service line, the Lady Tigers. Beltran high serve. Stako Wyek. tip there on Lexi Lopez. Gallegos, miscommunication there, and the point goes to St. Joe. Substitution coming up as Clara Beltran will get a breather and Valerie Prunetta will take her position. Nat Montemayor to serve. Good serve here. Duran with the first touch. Here's Duran again. She puts it down. A lot of heat on that pound. Puts them up by 1 again. As Daniela Gallegos goes back to serve. Here's Verlage. That one goes into the net. 6-4 lead now for Lixon. Gallegos serving again. That's low. Handled well by the Bloodhounds, and that's going to be a point for the Bloodhounds. Ale Vasquez is now back for the Bloodhounds to serve. Game tied. Excuse me, it's not tied. It's 5-6. 5-7 now, as that one sailed out of bounds. Melanie Duran serving, and that's an ace serve. Back she goes to the service line. Rozovic. Miscommunication, had to give it up. Lexi Lopez brings it up to Hernandez. Blocked. Kind of got a little grip on that one. As Esparza is able to put it away, it makes it 6-8. As Ali Stakawaik goes service line. Stakawaik puts it in the net, point to the Nixons. 6-9, substitution here. Rodriguez comes in for Pruneda. As Andrea Castillo gets the ace serve there. 6-10 lead for Lady Tigers. Reminder, folks, we'll be back here tomorrow, as well as the Pound Fest. We'll also have basketball, Vipers practice facility. And then Saturday night, we'll also have Texas Valley Sports Playoffs. Duran with the dig. Lexi Lopez tips it. Kick attempt there is no good, and Laredo gets the point again, up 6-11. As Andrea Castillo back at the service line. This one's up to Diverzovic, and that is in. 7-11. Every time I say that score, I keep thinking about how hungry I am. 7-11. Nonetheless, Verlage is back to serve for the Lady Bloodhounds. Verlage, good serve. Gallegos was able to pick it up, and they'll be able to keep it in play. Gonzalez wanted to put it down. Here's Duran. She puts it down. As Gallegos gets a rest, and Lizeth Reyna comes in for Gallegos. And back to the service line, Paulette Hernandez will go. Hernandez had a strong outing in her last game. And that hits the line, and that'll be in for the ace. 13-7 here. St. Joe won the first set 25-21. Things looking a little different. Laredo wanting to extend this game and put it in a game 3. Hernandez. Esparza was able to tip it over. Hernandez keeps it in play. Sets it up to Davazovic. Duran with the dive. Sakamaya keeps it in play. Gonzalez puts it down. Good defense on behalf of St. Joe's part. Able to get the point there. Keep the lead within 5. Serving is Elisa Esparza. Duran there. Lopez to Duran. Tips it in. Elisa Esparza on the initial touch. Lopez to Reyna. Alexa Flores. And the point there by Clara Bertrand. Makes it 14-8. Laredo Nixon up. Lexi Lopez with the serve. Montemayor has to get it back over. Here's Duran. Great dig by Montemayor. Almost kept in play, but off the net, and it hits Becca Rodriguez in the face. 8-15, great effort there. Alexi Lopez still at serving. Short serve, Montemayor gets it first. Here's Diverzovic, blocked by Duran, and the point for St. Joe. As Gallegos rolls the ball back, it'll be Diverzovic serving for the Bloodhounds. Gallegos to Lopez, to Duran, tries to put it down, and she does. St. Joe was there. Just couldn't get it back over. Andrea Castillo coming in. Clara Beltran continues to serve. Up to Duran, tips it over, blocked, and that goes out of bounds for the point for Laredo. And a timeout called by St. Joe. Want to talk it over? They want to win it in straight sets, but Laredo is saying otherwise. We'll be right back on RealSportsLive.com.
Less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less fun, a little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com. Laredo Nixon up on St. Joe 17-9. St. Joe coming out of the timeout. Here's Duran. She puts it down. St. Joe wanted to talk things over before this lead got too out of hand. And Beltran continues to serve. Low serve. Psycho Mike able to put it down. Gets to the decade mark. Beltran will get a rest, and Prunetta will come in. Nat Montemayor will do the serving. Lexi Lopez puts it up. High tip there. And the Lady Bloodhounds get the point. Miscommunication on defensive side. Montemayor serving again. Castillo. Here's Duran. Almost played. Montemayor got the contact there, but Duran was able to put it down. Gallegos is back in the game to serve. as at least Esparza got the first contact, and Psycho Mike puts it back in. Here's Duran, blocked. Here's Castillo, she puts it back over. Verlage calling for it. Gallegos had a violation on Duran. 12-19. St. Joe continuing to serve here and gain some momentum. Duran off her backhand. Lexi Lopez plays it back to St. Joe. Verlage into the net. 20-point mark. Duran's back to serve. Good serve here. Rodriguez to Psycho Mike. She puts it down once, tips to the back. Oh, what a great find by Duran. Puts them up 12-21. She's smiling about how she even found that. Another timeout called by St. Joe. They'll talk it over and we'll take a quick break. RealSportsLive.com.
A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop in downtown Harlingen.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com. Bringing to you St. Joseph and Laredo Nixon. St. Joe on the first set. But Laredo Nixon has something else to say as they lead 13-21. Back to serve. Ali Stakowik. Low serve, and that'll be an ace for her and the Bloodhounds. 14-21. Stakowik back to serve. Another low serve. Duran was able to get it, and another ace there. Here come the Bloodhounds. Stakowik serving. Seems like it doesn't even go up, it just goes straight down. 15-21. St. Joe's making a comeback. That hits the net and goes over! 16-21. 3 straight points out of the timeout for St. Joe. Duran gets this one. Lexi Lopez couldn't handle that one, and another point for St. Joe. And now Laredo Nixon decides to call a timeout. 4-0 run here. Timeout called. We'll be right back at RealSportsLive.com.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation?
No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral.
We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture? Oh, sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Back here at Donna North High School. St. Joe seems to be making sort of a comeback here. Scored 4 straight points. Not before Laredo Nixon gets a point to break up the run. 22-17. Laredo Nixon trying to extend this game and send it to a game 3 after losing the first set. Andrea Castillo serving. Here's Psycho Mike. Castillo gets in. Lexi Lopez puts it over. Verlage. Big hit there. And another serve there that goes down. 23-17. Laredo Lady Tigers of Nixon trying to finish off this set. Montemayor to Rodriguez. Good dig there. Lexi Lopez tip. Up to Verlage. Duran with the pick. Beltran gets the point. And either way, it's a penalty. And it'll be 24 for the Lady Tigers. Game point for here. Serving is Andrea Castillo. Good serve here. Rodriguez sets it up to Stakomajic. There it is. 18 for St. Joe. But is it too late for a run? They'd have to score 7 straight to win this set. St. Joe's. Verlage on the set and the ace there. 19-24. As Mildred Verlage will go to the service line. Duran, the first touch, Lexi Lopez to Clara Bertrand. Sets it up to Gonzalez. Lexi Lopez tips it over. Back to the Tigers, and they will win the set. And as they go to a third set, the captains will meet at half court. And while they do that, we'll take a quick break here on Real Sports Live. Great game coming to you and a great finish coming up.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation?
No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral.
We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture? Oh, sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Time to worry. We'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile. Exotic Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbano self-serve pet wash, complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price, quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen. Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Make any day memorable. And live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation?
No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could
could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture?
Sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Back here at Donna North High School, Real Sports Live. Coming to you from Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament. St. Joe and Laredo Nixon going into a game 3 here. Both teams are taking a set apiece. Great finish coming. Here's Durant, blocked by Stucco Mike. And that goes out of bounds. First point goes to Laredo Nixon. Lexi Lopez doing the serving now for the Lady Tigers. Good serve. Up to Diversevic. Diversevic again. Dive by Gallegos. Duran tips it and puts it down. 2-0 lead. Reminder, this set goes up to 15, win by 2. Stay within 1, you go up to 20, and whoever gets to 20 straight up wins the game. And that's an ace serve for Lexi Lopez. 3-0 lead. You definitely don't want to fall behind in the last set. Lopez serves again. Good set and good retrieve. Blocked at the net. And 4 hits there on St. Joe. 4-0 lead for Laredo Nixon. Lexi Lopez on the serve, sets it up to Diversevic. Great dig by Lopez. Gallegos gives it up to Duran, tips it up. Montemayor controls it, gives it to Gonzalez, and that's blocked by Duran. 5-0, St. Joe calls a timeout. Don't want to fall behind early in the third set. They'll talk it over and we'll take a quick break. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation?
No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral.
We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture?
Sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Back here at Donna North High School. Joe Bowling and his wife just getting here. Checking on the Real Sports Live crew. Laredo Nixon up 5-0 on St. Joe in this third set. Here's Duran. She puts it down. That's in. 6-0 run for Laredo Nixon. St. Joe called that timeout. See if they could halt the run. Nonetheless, Nixon gets one more point and Lexi Lopez continues to serve. That serve goes out of bounds. Not -1, that's 1. There we go. St. Joe gets on the board. Lima Dursevic doing the serving. And she gets the ace serve there. Diversevic back to serve. Gallegos with the dig, and Lopez sets it up, and that's blocked. St. Joe able to play it. Diversevic back. Excuse me, that's Verlage. Durant puts it down, and that's in. Puts Laredo back up by 5. Substitution coming in. Andrea Castillo coming in for Samantha Ramirez. And after 2 points by St. Joe, Carla Beltran will be serving. High serve. Diverzovic to Stakomajic. Puts it down. Net violation either way. Point to St. Joe. Montemayor for St. Joe will be doing the serving. Low serve, played well. Here's Duran. She puts it down. Slightly blocked, but able to put the point on from Laredo Nixon. Lots of smiles going on the Lady Tiger side, as Daniela Gallegos will be doing the serving. Good serve by Gallegos. Verlage gets the first touch. She cleans it up and puts it over. Gallegos. Lopez puts it up to Stakomajic. She puts it away. Becca Rodriguez doing the serving. Good serve, that's played. Gallegos advances it. Played by Lopez. Lopez barely puts it over the net. Stakomajic calls for it. Tips it over. And they'll get the point. 5-7 lead. St. Joe, good timeout call to halt the run. And they're back within 2. Rodriguez with the serve, and she'll get that. She will get the ace. 6-7 lead. Becca Rodriguez back to serve for St. Joe. Good game here in Pool C. Pool play action at Donna North High School. No spin on that serve. Lopez puts it up to Hernandez. Great dig by Montemayor. Stakomajic. Gallegos with the dig. Duran tries to put it away, and Diverzovic. Dive there. Diverzovic clears it back. Lady Tigers. Here's Duran. Tips it in. Gets the point. Back up to a 2-point lead for the Lady Tigers. 6-8. Melanie Duran will do the serve. Tipped at the net, and that goes for the point for St. Joe. Don't count St. Joe out yet. Ali Stakowayak now at the serving. Duran. That's far, and that goes out. And we have a tie game. St. Joe won the first set 25-21. Laredo Nixon took the next one 25-18. And now we're knotted up here at 8. First to 15 in the set 3 as Duran puts it down. Substitution coming on the court. Clara Beltran checks back in, plays front row. For Valley Prunetta serving is 13, Andrea Castillo. Diving attempt and isn't good enough, and St. Joe unable to keep the ball in play. Ace serve. Quick timeout for Castillo to tie her shoe. McAllen Pound Fest wrapped up pool play today. And that serve goes out. 9-10 lead. St. Joe knocking on the door. Substitution coming in for Castillo. Samantha Ramirez checks back in. Mildred Vertage does the serving. Vertage. Lopez. Great dig there. Here comes Duran. Great dig by Stocko Mike. Up to Diverzovic. She puts it away, but she touches the net. St. Joe's forced to call a timeout. 11-9 score here. We'll be right back. Real Sports Live. Good finish coming up.
Exotic Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbano self-serve pet wash. Complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price. Quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen. Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular designs fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Back here at Donna North High School, Real Sports Live. St. Joe taking on Laredo Nixon. We're in set number 3. As the Lady Tigers advance the ball, Bloodhounds on the attack. Esparza trying to break it up there. Lopez tips it over. Diverzovic trying to make a play. Dive attempt keeps the ball alive and plays it back, and that sails out of bounds. 12-9 game here. Alec Garcia doing the serving, and that sails out of bounds as well. St. Joe reaches the decade point of the game. Remember, it's 1st to 15, win by 2. St. Joe take the first set, followed by Laredo Martin matching them in the second set. As that serve goes out of bounds, Laredo gets 2 points away from a win. Montemayor subs in for Esparza. As Lopez does the surfing. Montemayor with the first touch. Back to Psychomayak, tipped at the net. Duran. Tori Gonzalez hits it over. Lots of conversation after the play, but Laredo gets the point. Match point set here for Laredo Nixon. Handled here. Gallegos with the dig. Duran tries to put it away. Great dig there by Burlage. Gonzalez keeps it in play. Gallegos. Duran puts it away again. She does! And with that, that puts Nixon up and puts them in the victory column. They win this one 15-10. 2-1 against St. Joe. Pretty energetic game here, folks. Pool play continues on with Monte Alto coming onto the court soon. And as they prepare for that game, we'll take a quick break. For Billy Watson and Nathaniel Machaco, we'll just talk to you later. Here's Real Sports Live here from Donna High School.